Welcome to the YouTube channel that I never upload. It's been some time that I haven't uploaded on this YouTube channel, but I'm gonna start a segment where I go to Twitter and I basically look up a fighter and see what people say about it, or their opponents and stuff like that. So today we're gonna talk about just the middleweight division. And since Triple G and Canelo just happened, not just happened, actually Billy Joe Saunders versus Lemieux just happened, but we know what happened there. But the rematch everybody wants to see is Canelo Triple G. So I'm gonna go to Twitter and just, because a lot of people thought Triple G won, a lot of people thought Canelo won. So right now I just see so much hate for Canelo. Even the Mexican people have hate for Canelo, because if you really notice, after their fight, Canelo was booed. I don't get it, man. I don't. He's going up in weight, I know everybody's like, hey, he was a middleweight a long time ago. Yeah, you can say that. Triple G, he's a big dude. He could have been a super middleweight. You know what I'm saying? But he's still at 160. So, saying that, I mean, just Canelo had nothing to... There was nothing on his side, just the promotion, honestly. He had Golden Boy and everything, but honestly, everything else was, against him. The weight class, the size. Triple G has like 2.5 inches on height. What was I trying to say? Oh, he has that advantage, and he has the. Well, I don't want to say the reach, because I think they're about the same. Punching power belongs to Triple G. We all know this. Not by too much. It's just maybe like a tiny bit, maybe. But we're gonna go ahead and see and see what people will have to say about Canelo, Mr. Canelo Alvarez. Okay, first one from Gabriel Gonzalez. After this Billy Joe Saunders performance, Canelo will actually prefer Golovkin next, not because Saunders is overly impressive, but chasing another boxer all around, all night is not Canelo's happy place. True, Canelo doesn't like to follow, because if we go back and see the fight with Lara, controversial fight, many people thought he lost. He doesn't like following the guy. He's a natural counterpuncher. So he likes the guy to come to him, which is Triple G's thing. He likes to come forward. Says, after this, I agree with that. I agree with this. So Canelo will actually prefer Golovkin next. I'm not sure he would prefer Golovkin next. I just think Canelo wants to give Triple G his first loss. Honestly, I just honestly think that he already knows he can take his hit. His punch, well, we don't really know, because I think Triple G landed like one significant punch, which is like round 4 or 5, or like he hit, like Canelo went like this. But I don't think Canelo would prefer Golovkin. I think Saunders would be an easier fight, but I just think Canelo wants to give Triple G his first loss. So, going to the next one, says Boxing Kingdom pound for pound top 15, December 15th. I can't read, I'm sorry. This is just some, like this, I guess, Twitter account that does boxing as well. So they have Triple G first, Crawford. Well, I don't want to do this one. Okay. People, next one comes from J Rosales 13. Says, people believed Canelo would duck Triple G. He fought him. Hey, you got that right. People believed Canelo would demand a catch weight. He fought GGG at 160. Also correct. Now it is that GGG is old. Okay, so I see what he's saying. So a lot of people were saying Canelo was ducking Triple G. You might say he was, at one point, but it was only a year, you know. Canelo was still at super welterweight or light middleweight, so he wasn't really at 160. Sorry about that. Camera cut off because I had no memory. But let's continue doing this right here. Okay, so people believe Canelo would demand a catch weight. He fought GG at the full 160. That is true. I mean, Canelo at one point, because he wasn't he wasn't a middleweight. At that time, he was saying, "Hey, if Triple G wants to really fight me, come down at 155." Because Triple G did say at one point that he would fight anybody from 154 to 168. But he would only come down to 154 for Floyd Mayweather. So you can make an argument why Floyd Mayweather but not Canelo? Because Canelo has a little bit has more size, of course, than Floyd Mayweather. So I know why Triple G wouldn't come down for Canelo at 155 but 154 for Floyd. So I get it. So, but I mean, Canelo did fight Triple G at 160, so props to him. And now they're saying, and he continues to say, now they're saying that GG is old. Honestly, I think this is what happens when you step up in, because in boxing there's levels, you know. So that's what happens when you fight the best. You might not look your best. A lot of people saying, "Oh, Triple G is old." Come on now. If it wasn't Canelo, if he was fighting, let's say if he was fighting another Dominic Wade, it would still be the same. He would still knock him out. And they would say, "Oh, there's still a monster in the middleweight division. Even at 35, he's a monster and whatever." But no, he fought Canelo, which is a huge talent. I mean, I wouldn't say a huge, because there's other boxers that I think are better than him. But it's a huge step from like a Dominic Wade to Canelo. It's a huge step. So it's not that. I mean, it might be a little of both. It might be less of Triple G getting old. It's just he's stepping up in levels. Like, he's fighting the best. So that's what happens, man. Like, when you fight the best, you don't look your best. So he continues saying and says, and people still think Canelo would duck the rematch. I don't think Canelo's going to duck the rematch. Like I said, I think he wants to give Triple G this first loss and say, "Hey, this monster isn't who you guys thought he was." So I think he wants to give Triple G his first loss. That's why I think Canelo's going to take the rematch, and it's very, very close for the rematch to be signed for May 5th. So I'm looking forward to that one too. And then he continues saying, "You people are hilarious." Yeah, there's a lot of argument. There's a lot of argument on that could be said for either guy. But one thing's for sure. I don't care how you put them. Canelo, the best middleweight, or Triple G, the best middleweight. They're both very good. They're both very good. I would say Triple G always has a little bit more advantage because he's a little taller. He has more size. He always says that he's the same size as Canelo, but if you look at the weigh-in, I mean, you can see they're not the same size. He's a lot taller, and I think when he rehydrates, or I don't know, Canelo might rehydrate to a heavy weight. I don't know. I really don't know, but. On Fight Night, you can really tell the difference that Triple G is a little bit bigger than Canelo. So, and Triple G has been fighting at 160 his whole life, and this Canelo's, if he takes a rematch, is going to be his second fight in the middleweight division. So, I really want to see the fight May 5th. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. What's your argument? What do you think about Canelo? What do you think about Triple G? Who do you think won? And what you think about Billy Joe Saunders' performance Saturday night. He really did his job, you know, and I expected that. I never thought Lemieux was that good. I mean, he's a puncher. He has that puncher's chance, but he's not a good boxer. And Billy Joe Saunders proved it. But I still think Billy Joe Saunders is a great boxer. I think he would give trouble to Canelo, Triple G, or Danny Jacobs. He would give trouble to any guy. He's a champion. So, but the thing I don't get is how people say Billy Joe Saunders, Billy. What I don't understand is why What I don't understand is how Billy Joe Saunders outboxed Lemieux when he did a lot more movement than Canelo ever did in the Triple G fight, but then they call Canelo running when he was outboxing Triple G. Can someone explain that to me? I saw Billy Joe Saunders doing more movement than Canelo in the Triple G fight, but everybody's praising Billy Joe Saunders because he outboxed him and made him look ridiculous, but Canelo ran. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. So, that being said, I'm going to finish there. It's going to be a long video, so I'm going to continue this segment where I just go. Let me know who you guys want me to search on the Twitter, because there's a lot of debates going on Twitter about who's the best middleweight, and as you all guys can tell, the middleweight division is getting hot right now. So let me know what you guys think. Like this video, subscribe for more videos. I'm going to be uploading Tuesdays and Thursdays, so let me know what you guys think. Comment below, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.